Let's go here. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 3 of the ZRANT Show. As you can see, I have 3 chairs. 1, 2, and 3. We got some special guests today. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We got my boys Sean,
people.
Curto,
Do it.
some close friends of mine. We about to do it. Hey.
We were gonna handshake like that.
We just have a good, solid
Z, thanks for having us
Giants
on.
dab, man. How y'all feeling today, man?
Good.
Nervous,
Talking
but I'm
some
happy to
sports?
be
Yeah.
here. Let's talk some sports.
Do it.
Let's go.
Let's run it up.
As you can see, Sean is a Vikings fan.
So today I'm actually.
Life.
So I got a following story. We'll get to later. This is the Slam and Sammys, our softball team. We have a game in Piscataway this Thursday at 6:25. Be there.
Sir.
Be there. Just
Sure.
repping the boys, man. Yeah.
So who's your football team, though?
I'm a New York Giants fan.
Yeah.
New York Giants fan.
No gear? What's going on?
So I actually.
I got a scarf over there. You want a Giant scarf?
We'll get that
My
scarf.
brother's
Yeah.
Hold on, get that scarf. Pass it down.
Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta rep
Because we did win a game, you know what I mean? This is
That's right. That's right.
Should I get a little flip? We'll get a little.
Yeah. Dubs.
So I ordered my Malik Neighbors jersey about 3 weeks ago, and I'm waiting on it to come in. But due to unfortunate circumstances that we'll get to a little bit later, it's bittersweet news for my jersey coming in.
Very bittersweet.
Yeah, so we'll get to that later.
Let's kick it off with the first game of the slate. We have the London game. Vikings and Steelers went to Ireland. Sean, you just went to Ireland.
I just went to Ireland. Didn't see my Vikings. Fortunately for myself, though, came out with a loss, so I'm glad I didn't get to see that. It's been a rough time being a Vikings fan.
Has been.
I had this same exact jersey. Let's see, when I was 8 years old, 25 now. I got it for Christmas. Was so happy. All downhill since then.
Is this your favorite player, Adrian Peterson?
You know what? He's one of them. I've had quite a few obscure favorites. I love Adrian Peterson, but when I was younger, I loved Vistante Shanko.
Wow.
That's a name I know you guys haven't heard in a while.
Wow.
He was
Tight end.
Tight end.
Yeah.
Loved him. Used to watch his
Like
highlight tapes on my old
2011, 12?
09.
Hey,
09.
yeah. Brett Favre days.
Used to
No,
watch
back-
it on
yeah,
my
yeah,
neck
yeah.
at home while I was eating dinner. My current favorite player, probably my favorite player of all time, Harrison Smith. Probably the most criminally underrated safety of our generation, I would say.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
I can't believe
a
he's
hitter.
still playing.
He's a
Brian
good-
Robinson, loved
36
him,
years
D-end. I actually just DM'd him recently saying, where can I buy your jersey? He had
Wow.
no clue.
Really?
He said go custom
Pull up the
make it."
DM real quick. I need to see what you said.
All right, I'll
DM
Oh,
and Vikings. Former players, this guy.
As Sean is doing that,
Oh, you want to talk to
could
me?
y'all believe that the Steelers was favored to lose this game? No J.J. McCarthy. You know, I know Steelers is the Steelers, but man,
I think
2.5.
the Steelers are here. I think they're here. And I think Aaron
can get
Rodgers
behind
is
that.
here, and he's proving me wrong. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is 40-plus years old. He's coming off a disgusting injury from
The glass man. He's made of the glass.
He's coming, from a disgusting franchise. And there was a lot of tension and a lot of fire this guy was playing with. I saw in Ireland even.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick
Yeah.
about Aaron Rodgers. Do y'all think he's a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind.
No doubt.
I feel like the last 4 or 5 years kind of soured my taste with him.
I mean, when you go
You
to
got
New
a
York
lot of-
for 1 or 2 of those
That's
years,
what I'm saying.
that's what's going to happen.
I mean, when you're
But
an
even in
aggressive-
Green Bay, though, he got his head coaches fired. He went to the Jets, had people brought over. Like, he was trying to run the ship, had those guys released. He 4th play of the season. You know what I mean?
You could name 3 to 5 Hall of Famers off the top of your head right now that you know are probably toxic players. Let's talk accolades for a
but
second. The
Aaron
guy
Rodgers
is
haven't won a Super Bowl since what? 2010?
3-time MVP champ.
What does that mean?
I mean,
Listen, 2 words. Consistency, accolades.
Hall of
also-
Fame and accolades go hand in hand.
But when you lose to me, like, he's been
I
no
don't like
question,
the guy.
no question. He's probably the most talented quarterback we've ever seen.
Right.
But when you lose a playoff game to the 49ers with Jimmy Garoppolo had 78 passing yards in a game and he beat Aaron Rodgers. Stuff like that kind of sits with me. I don't know.
Listen,
Do you blame him? Do you blame the line? Do you blame the lack of weapons?
I put it on him because if he did good, we praising him.
I mean, we all know that chemistry in that Green Bay locker room was going so far down.
Are you happy he's out of the division?
No, I liked watching him 2 times a year. I mean,
Oh.
call me crazy. Call me
Okay.
crazy.
No,
I
I feel okay.
I loved watching Aaron Rodgers play my Vikings 2 times a year. I loved it when we were taking them out of a playoff spot, or we were I don't wish injury on anyone, but showing that grit towards a Hall of Fame quarterback like that, not backing down. Another quarterback I liked watching in our division, Matthew Stafford. He was my favorite quarterback growing up. And he was a Lion for almost his entire career. When he won that Super Bowl with LA, I was so happy. But he's consistently been one of the best quarterbacks we see every single year, time and time again. Towards the end of his Green Bay career, I will say, and it could have been for a multitude of reasons, but the decline was so apparent. He had to get out of there. Quarterbacks go to die with the New York Jets Corporation.
It's the ayahuasca.
Talk on that. Speak on
the
that.
ayahuasca.
Can we talk on that?
He goes into a dark chamber. His Achilles is magically healed. He's popping
did y'all see the
pills
run
before the game.
He took off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is a different version of Aaron Rodgers that I'm not used to seeing. We've watched him through middle school. We've watched him through high school in our lives.
Yeah.
He's always been a gritty quarterback, but I think he's coming different in his final. This is his final season?
I don't know.
If this is his final season, I think he's going to do something big. That's
I feel like it's a match made in heaven, though. The coach and the player.
This is what
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin to me, like Mike Tomlin, Dan Campbell, those type of guys. You'll run through a wall for those type of guys.
Absolutely.
And Aaron Rodgers, he has a problem with authority, and if he feel like he can get over on you as a coach, look at Robert Saleh. Look at who's the other coach?
He's an aggressive personality.
Matt LaFleur.
Okay.
All those guys, they're kind of younger than him or on the same age as him, so they, he feel like he could
big
go
bro
there.
Yeah.
So if you have a guy like Mike Tomlin, who's you can't go above him, it's respect. So I think that match made in heaven, they might make the playoffs. I don't know.
I kind of agree. I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan if we're talking his personality, his persona even.
I agree.
He's very charismatic, but in the way he plays the game, I think he gets a bit,
This is what we were
a bit of a big head in times that he shouldn't.
This is what we expected from him when he went to New York. This pop off. I might be
exactly.
What is he?
100%.
Is he pushing 40 or is he already 40?
I got to give a major shout out
He's like 40,
to DK
40,
Metcalf. I'm gonna be honest. They traded George Pickens away. I didn't think it would work just because we never seen DK Metcalf as the number one guy on the team. He's always had Tyler Lockett. He's always had Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Kind of hiding.
So this is the first time he's been on his own. He's doing his thing. I'm sorry to talk about your Vikings.
I would almost argue that he was the number one guy with Tyler Lockett in some situation. I don't know. I think going back and forth, they were always fighting for that number one spot.
Towards the end of his tenureship in Seattle, I could agree with you.
I think so.
I think Lockett wasn't doing enough.
I was picking up DK Metcalf way before I was picking up Tyler Lockett in my fantasy picks.
But
I have a take after. Go ahead.
DK Metcalf was a hothead. He's always getting personal fouls, fumbling the ball, sometimes miscatches. This first time we really seen him like dominate. He's an ex-receiver. They got Calvin Austin. Who else is their other receiver? We can't even name him.
Roman Wilson. Is he in Pittsburgh?
Michigan. I forgot he was
Roman Wilson. Is he on the Pittsburgh Steelers? I just have to say something.
I don't even know.
Do you? I don't know. Is Roman Wilson on the Steelers? Can anybody?
He is.
Oh, yeah.
But we can't name another guy on that team.
I can't.
On offense.
When it comes to DK Metcalf, I'm going to piggyback off what Sean said and then go back on what Zion said. I think when he was in Seattle towards the end of his last 2 seasons, however long Lockett was still balling out, because Lockett was still silently putting up 1,100 yards and,
of course,
whether you like it or not, 8 touchdowns the past 3 or 4 seasons.
Okay. Yeah.
So, DK coming in, I'm sure Lockett feels a certain way. Lockett's late in age, it's late in his career. He's 33, 34 years old.
Don't sleep on JSN, too. JSN
you know what? And with the future of JSN and Cooper Kupp's a big signing, there was no room in Seattle for DK anymore. So I think him playing a pivotal role in Pittsburgh is going to teach him to calm himself down. Like you were talking about, he does get hot. He is aggressive. He's a different type of receiver than Lockett is, So I think they were butting heads. I could agree that he was wide receiver 1 before he left Seattle.
I would love to take a peek into that locker room for just 20 minutes.
Aaron
Rodgers, DK.
Dude, all
imagine
dogs.
George Pickens was still there too. Oh my god.
All dogs. Jalen Ramsey, it's like a Madden franchise team. There's a lot to cover with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
With the Bengals going down, the Ravens slipping, the Browns being the Browns, they might run away with that division. They might. And we always laugh at the Steelers. Oh, the Steelers go 500 all the time, sneak into the playoffs, and they lose wild card.
Something was sparked last year, I think.
They might have. All they needed was a quarterback. I mean, they was going to the playoffs with Mason Rudolph.
It comes down to fresh legs. it comes down to fresh legs in Pittsburgh. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell, I want to talk about that real quick. I think the Eagles letting go of him is excuse my French, family friendly. It's a fucked up move on the Eagles. I really think it is. Because I think the Eagles, I wrote this down, I wanted to mention this as well, are riding the coattails of the season Saquon Barkley had last season. I really just would like to say that real quick. Thank you, appreciate that. Just because of the fact that signing Tank Bigsby is like almost a slap in the face times 5 to Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell was a great Eagle, whether you like it or not. He was on that Super Bowl team. He did a lot for that organization. And it's almost like they're dismissing his game, and then I think they panicked because they released Gainwell and signed Tank Bigsby not long after. So they almost got into a panic of what if Saquon does this? What if he does that? What if he doesn't do this? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give Gainwell his flowers. I think he's a dog.
I don't like speaking on Saquon because I might get disrespectful. I'm just going to be honest. The guy's a loser.
My bad.
The guy's a coward. Mm-hmm. He's not made with real bones.
That part.
You get what I'm saying?
Is he brittle?
He might not be. He might be made out of soup.
Just a spine.
I don't know.
What kind of soup? Creamy?
Chicken
brothy?
Yoki.
Oh, okay.
I like chicken Yoki. Shout out Olive Garden.
Gotcha.
Sure. I want to give another shout out to Carson Wentz. That's all I'm going to say. We haven't seen Carson Wentz in a long time. Just say.
I don't mind.
I was asleep. I don't watch that game.
Jettis had 26 yards. Addison had 110. Stats wise, they had a good game. But
welcome back, Jordan Addison. Welcome back.
Served that 3-game suspension, right? Yeah.
It was served.
Yeah.
He did his time, and then he came back swinging.
Next game we're going to talk about is the Eagles and the Bucks.
Ooh, this was a good game.
Ugh.
This was a good game. This was a stressful game.
Eagles just found
as
ways
a Giants
to
fan,
win.
like I mean,
they always find a way to win.
You can't count the Eagles out. I mean, these guys, Jalen Hurts is winning games with 130 yards passing, 0 yards in the second half passing. How do you win a game like that? I don't know. I was stressed out. I took Buccaneers plus 3.5 by accident. I was going back and forth with Eagles minus 3.5, Buccaneers 3.5.
He said by accident.
And I tried to just boom. Right? So I was stressed out. I took a nap. I woke up. Buccaneers came back. And we was down by 8.
It was a neck and neck game.
Buccaneers got their number though. Buccaneers always play them tight.
What is it that they need to do to beat the Eagles?
Well, Mike Evans was out.
Stay healthy.
Sterling Shepard is playing for the Buccaneers, running wild. I don't know what's going on.
I really like the kid Egbuka.
I got him for rookie of the year.
I really like Emeka Egbuka. I think he's really going to be special for them. I think Mike Evans, whether you like it or not, he's still consistent, but he's also 35 years old.
Who do you have for offensive rookie of the year? Who would y'all pick? You got Tyler Warren, Ashton Genty. He's probably going to
not Ashton Genty the way the season's going.
He just had a breakout game. They had 3 touchdown game, breakout game.
It's too early for me to say. I'm never someone that calls things as early as this.
I got Emeka Egbuka. Second, I would go Tyler Warren.
I think Tyler Warren too.
Cam Ward has not been playing well.
No,
but if I had to choose, I would choose the name on my back right here.
You can turn back around. Turn back around, please.
I hope y'all seen the name.
Nah, I'm gonna sip my water.
You know how I feel about Shedeur, man. Throw your wrist up. Shit. But this is a good game though. Eagles find ways to win. Baker Mayfield had a crazy run at the end of the game.
He's an underrated quarterback.
I love Baker Mayfield.
Let me just put that out.
Sneaky MVP. Sneaky MVP.
He's I don't even think he's sneaky. I think he's top 5 MVP conversation right now as far as quarterbacks.
For sure.
Quarterback conversation, I think he's top 5.
For sure.
Weapons. Does he even have any weapons?
Yeah, he Baker does, but he hasn't. And he hasn't most of his career.
Mike Evans, sure. Great. He's awesome. He's out.
Chris Godwin. Buccaneers got some weapons.
Chris Godwin's great.
Godwin is cool.
And they're creative too. They got the 2 running back system with Rashad White, Bucky Irving.
But not to carry the fact that, he's a great quarterback on his own. I think he's a great quarterback on his own.
Oh yeah.
I think Baker's bared the cross his whole career in the sense of being undersized and being considered overrated. I think even in college he always had, a target on his back. He's a smaller quarterback.
He was a dog in college.
He's about 5'10", 5'11".
That comes with the territory.
We're talking about a guy who was playing scout D-line for the Carolina Panthers at one point. You know what I mean? I salute him.
Really?
Yeah, he had his hand in the dirt like this. Yeah, it was a picture.
That's another organization that just has no idea what's going on.
They had Sam Darnold on their team. They had Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield on their team at the same time. And look at Bryce Young. Nobody's talking about it, but the guy is playing terrible.
No,
where's my Panthers?
Last season he was like the laughing stock of.
Can we find the Panthers?
I was going to say he's coming around. Honestly.
These guys.
Give him a break. Look at you want to talk?
Yeah.
I want to get that.
Panthers is out of here. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to look for a team that he should go to.
How about they go to the XFL?
Who needs a
That's what I'm
quarterback?
saying. Or the
Browns,
USFL.
Titans.
I'm gonna show you who I
Jets.
think Bryce Young should go to because Bo Nix is a fraud.
Whoa!
He told me to draft him this year. Thanks.
Oh, that was a setup.
He's playing right now.
I apologize.
I
Bo
bet he's not
Nix
doing anything.
is not very interesting to me, and I'm gonna tell you why. He lacks weapons too. I think Cortland Sutton, bit of a fraud.
That's a good point. They
I
got
think-
Marvin Mims.
Is Jerry Jeudy even there still?
Nah, he's on the Browns.
Oh, he's been on the Browns.
Yeah, the Broncos. That's why, like in the playoffs, they snuck their way in. Buffalo got them right out of there. They kind of flew over their expectations. You go into a season with expectations, you got to rise to the occasion. And I don't think he can, to be honest. That team, like you said, they don't really have no real weapons.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton is cool, but
I'll take a quick second. Speaking of rising to the occasion, just want to give a shout out to my brother. Thank you very much for having us. Look at the setup. It's clean. It's fresh. We're going to add to it as much as we can.
I
Provide us
appreciate
with
y'all.
water.
This is fun, man.
Big
these my
appreciation.
guys, man. I appreciate
Appreciate
y'all.
it.
Yes.
That's got to be the.
Speaking of rising to the occasion, I got my own water here. Sweetie.
Yes.
That's
Well,
gotta be the
I
snapshot.
appreciate you. What?
Couldn't do it without y'all, man. You guys always been supporting me since the start, whether it was this or something else I had
sir.
going
That's right.
on.
We
So
appreciate you.
God shows.
this
We're
is
gonna keep
love,
it
man. I
rolling.
appreciate it.
Keep
Yeah.
What we got?
Let's go into the next game.
Ha ha ha.
The Giants and Chargers.
I'll let you guys have your
Yeah!
I'll let you guys have
There's a lot to
Here,
unfold.
I'll help you with this. Here, you wanna?
I want to smash it. Should we smash? Should we? Yeah! Yo, we've been waiting for a long time to just smile, be happy about our team.
I can't find a place for it.
It should have happened week 1.
You deserve
But
a
week
spin
3.
on the belt right there for that win. There it is. Thank you. Of course.
Week 3, the Giants, or week 4, the Giants finally named Jackson Dart the starter. And boy, oh boy, Jackson Dart, you wear the ice. You got your Anakin Skywalker tape going on. You
Let
got
him
a
go,
ball.
bro. Let him do it.
You got a ball. Curto, how you feeling?
50 rush yards, I just think is impeccable for the game he played.
Let's talk about his swag, though. Let's talk about the aura first.
Oh, you want to talk about
Let's
that
talk
little,
about
that
the
little
aura.
celebration he had.
I'm a big
The sexy walk.
I'm a big Star Wars guy. I'm also a big sexy walk guy too. That's my move. I like to hit
they
that.
teach
at the
that at
club.
Ole Miss?
You know
They
what I'm
teach that
saying?
there?
Off some Henny lemonade, maybe even a Jameson
You gonna bring
ginger
up
ale.
Ole Miss right now, Sean?
I might bring out the little sexy walk
He
action.
just brought up Ole Miss. After
did.
what they just did to LSU.
I'm sorry.
That's what we doing.
That's
man.
Ole Miss
We're gonna
product.
get to that
Ole Miss
a
product.
little bit later.
I can't talk too much about college football right now.
I think Jackson Dart is going to be okay. I think his swag is going to back up his game. And I think a lot of the time it goes the other way around. You should play the game you should play and then the swag comes after. But I think with the team we have now and the young energy in the locker room, I think they're going to pick him up.
Young
and I think
energy.
he's going to be just fine. He did rush for 50 yards in his first start. That's impressive, especially with our offensive line.
Against that Chargers defense, too.
Exactly. Don't forget about that Chargers defense. Just imagine if Khalil Mack was on the field too. They're missing him. So
He sucks. But
I still
no,
think
he's cool.
he's
but
got that dog in him.
when you facing the Giants, everybody sucks. That's
Right.
how I'm feeling. I'm in that mode right now.
Yeah.
Like Curto said, that young energy, Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo, Abdul Carter, Malik Neighbors. Shout out to Malik Neighbors, man. We wish you could have been on this ride with us because we about to go on a
Love
journey.
him.
But
Terrible.
man,
I picked Scat Pack up in my fantasy draft. I knew he was gonna work his way up. Oh, they got this guy. They got this guy. That guy's a dog.
he's electric.
Oh my god,
He's
he's
electric.
he's
You
gonna
wanna talk about angry
he's gonna
runs?
work his way so high up to that starting spot so quickly. I think,
I hope we don't run him into the dirt though. That's my thing. He had
which
22
the
rushes.
Giants like to do.
Yeah.
They find talent. You ever seen a pit bull?
It's not
play
just
out on
running
something? They just
backs.
lock. They lock onto it like a pit bull, and then they drive him into the
We
dirt.
kill careers, and I'm tired of it.
Giants.
Yeah, it's every position.
York is
it's
where-
not even just running backs.
Not a
Bro.
good
So
place to play.
I just pray that they take care of these guys. Also, I want to say a quick prayer shout out to John Murray, thinking about you. Terrible news.
Yeah.
Just confirmed that he's battling cancer, so we wish him the best. That's tragic.
Yeah.
Literally, this organization cannot catch a break this season, and
And last season,
the win felt a little bit sweeter.
and the season before.
What's going on? Yo,
My
man.
we can talk about
My bad.
we can talk about the
How many
Vikings.
Super Bowls do the Vikings
We
have?
can talk about the Vikings too.
Two.
The Vikings. How many
Asked.
Super Bowls?
Next question.
All in all,
Next question.
this win this past week in week 4 felt a little bit sweeter. I think you could agree, just because of all the circumstances surrounding the.
So let's talk about it. Coming into
Organization.
this week, Chargers was favored to win by 6.5. I took the Giants. I took Giants plus 6.5, even though my parlay lost. But I took Giants plus 6.5. I just had a feeling. I said, if we keep this game close, we can win this game. Our defense can really get after the quarterback. and let's make something happen. If we don't turn the ball over, Curtis said something earlier about confidence as a quarterback. That's something we have not seen from Russell Wilson at all.
Zero.
Soon as the pocket collapses, he collapses with it. We either with a throw over the head,
he's
or
old.
He's
old. He's gonna hurt.
It's a veteran
But he on the
quarterback.
field.
He should just
He's on the
know.
field.
It's true.
He's making rookie mistakes in like year 13. It's just.
And then what I'm
It's
pissed
the
off with him
Giants
is
aura.
too, don't come on the field with some
think-
bright red ruby rose. Oh Lord, Dorothy. I didn't mean say ruby rose.
How do you confuse the two?
Dorothy from Wizard of the Oz shoes. You know, he got these big red cleats on, running
Man,
around.
Kansas, no. Oh my
Man,
God.
I'm telling you.
Ruby Rose.
Well, that was a good shout out too, though. Let's be clear. That was a good shout out too. Shout out Ruby
Let's
Rose.
be clear.
But yes, you can't come out there looking like the part, but not playing like the part. So that's what I'm saying.
100%.
Jackson Dart, you got the swag, you got the jewels. He stepped in that pocket and he looked confident. That's what we wanted to see.
I like a lot of the RPOs. Also, shout out Theo Johnson. They had
Yes.
a great shuttle pass.
Yes.
Great shuttle pass RPO.
Crucial third down catch.
Definitely.
Because he's been having a problem
Was
catching
it
the
fourth
ball.
or third? It was third.
It was third down.
Third down.
It was third down. Third
Very
or fourth.
crucial in the end zone.
Yep.
Towards the end of the game.
Abdul Carter, man.
Unstoppable.
He's gonna.
I don't think he got on the board with a sack.
He had 8 pressures and
yeah.
5 QB hits, so that's
Yep.
pretty impressive.
He's
to
immense.
be
He's gonna be a
honest.
force to be reckoned with next year.
Yeah, I mean, he's-
like as a whole.
100%. The fact he's still a rookie just boggles my mind.
We have to bring up the fact that Jackson Dart brought up Justin Herbert's girlfriend before the game.
I don't think that's real.
No, that is real.
I checked his story. It wasn't there.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Did I get centelled?
Anything.
NBA centelled?
Anything. Could,
NFL centelled?
anything could be photoshopped.
I don't
Anything
know.
could
It's
be
had to
AI.
verify. Let's run with it though. Balls. Because no, in the interview before he at the
mentioned?
NFL with the rookie premiere thing, he did mention like that was his celebrity crush, Madison Beer. He did mention
Ooh,
that.
okay.
So, shout out to him.
So, Herbert's throwing shade at bro. If he's
How do
still
y'all
his
feel about
crush.
Justin Herbert? Is he the goods? Y'all think?
Let
or is he
me
hiding?
tell you something. I know people. I just had this conversation the other day. I've got a friend who is a major Chargers fan and a major Justin Herbert supporter. I don't know what it is. I think he's got the talent. I don't know if he's not in the right system. If the coaching isn't there. I picked him up every year for
that
3 years
it,
straight
it.
on my fantasy draft or whatever. Please continue with that because that's just
The
what I was
it
going to
factor.
He does not have the it
There,
factor.
there's certain quarterbacks in the league that just they look the part, but don't have the part. Another guy, controversial, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has all the goods in the world, but can't get over the hump.
Very
Justin Herbert, I feel
I
like
think
the
the
same
playoff
thing.
lights are just brighter.
Yeah.
I think, and the Bills are scary.
Let's talk about that game real quick. Chiefs and Ravens.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
I don't think Lamar Jackson and Justin Herbert are in the same conversation.
I agree. I think
because of the sense of we've been waiting for Justin Herbert to come around for what has felt like 3 to 4 years, saying we're gonna come,
Lamar Jackson.
saying we're gonna come around.
And
We're gonna come around to him. He's gonna come around to us. He's already in the league like 7 years.
Yeah.
It's almost like, what more are we waiting for? You know
I'm just
what I
very
mean?
critical of Lamar because, I mean, the guy's, 2-time MVP.
He has a lot to prove every single year.
He's just always
Number
pissed me
retired
off.
at Louisville.
Shout out Louisville.
A lot of hype coming into
Heisman.
the draft. Heisman.
I don't know. I'm just sick of Lamar Jackson just because, like, he can't beat Patrick Mahomes. He can't beat Josh Allen. When are you going to do it, man? You got everything. You got the most stacked team,
I'm just
Ravens
happy
and
he doesn't
Eagles.
fumble the football like Derrick Henry, man.
Oh, man.
Because
Well, he fumbled in the playoffs last year.
yeah, he
He
did.
did. It's hard watching that, though, because I want to see him win.
There's
I
a lot
want
of
to.
people to blame in Baltimore if we want to talk about Baltimore and what they're going to do.
Mm.
There's a lot of fingers to point.
Before we talk about that Ravens and Chiefs game, let's talk about that Rams and Colts firework game. That game was crazy. Daniel Jones. I shouted him out in week 1. I have to shout him out again. I'm just going to say his name. Daniel Jones.
There's 2 scariest words in Indianapolis right now.
Indiana
I'm
Jones.
telling you, it's the system. I don't know what y'all are doing.
He said it's been a system since 2018. Sean said Daniel Jones looked like a system quarterback. So, I mean...
I've been saying that for a long time. He needed a better system, a better staff, and obviously weapons. Every quarterback
I think
needs
he's still a
weapons.
great system quarterback.
Great.
Being a system quarterback is being a great quarterback. It doesn't matter. If you
I'm
can...
not a good...
if you can,
come on.
no. Hot take. Look,
You're going to call Brock Purdy a great quarterback?
if you could... Yes.
You're wilding.
Maybe not right
He's
now.
wild.
Why are you allowed to talk
Maybe not right
football?
now. Oh, I thought the offensive line in San Fran was nothing to worry about. For everybody, let the guy come around still.
Brock Purdy is not a
I
great
think
quarterback.
Even if
he's
you
okay.
even if
System quarterbacks are not
System.
great quarterbacks.
even if you are a system quarterback,
So is Sam Darnold a great quarterback?
no, but has he won games? Can he win games? Maybe Sam Darnold can win games.
He's a Vikings fan. Is Sam Darnold a great quarterback?
He's a good quarterback.
JJ
I know
McCarthy
that.
is a system
Yeah.
quarterback,
Yeah.
and I like JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy is a system quarterback, and I still like him. I think he could win games if he does the right things. He's making rookie mistakes. That's just an example.
No, I'm not going to say a system quarterback won't win you big games.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that could be a great quarterback.
He got to
though.
prove
But
himself.
you got to separate them.
Because another guy who we thought was a system quarterback was Jared Goff, and look what he's been balling in Detroit.
I like him in Detroit.
I think anywhere
I really do.
Okay, so is being anywhere you go and winning a football game being a system quarterback?
No,
Or is it more so-
that's
the
being a
opposite.
great quarterback. It's the opposite. It's being
Okay, so
Tom Brady, not a system
I don't
quarterback.
you don't think
Brock
system
Purdy-
quarterbacks are great quarterbacks? You don't think there's great
No.
system quarterbacks?
They can be.
So that's more of a negative term.
if they break out of that shell of being a system quarterback. But if you're a system quarterback, if I stick you in Carolina and you're a system quarterback and that system doesn't work, it'd be terrible.
I guess I'm trying to stray away from the negative connotation of the phrase. I want to be more.
I don't think it's a bad thing to have a
Because
system quarterback, but you can't
viewed it
expect
as
to
a
win
bad-
Super
Alex
Bowls.
Smith. Alex Smith is a system quarterback. When you put him in another
Oh my
team,
gosh,
he's
yeah.
not good. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is not going to win 14 games with the Seattle Seahawks. It's not going to
He is
happen.
a system quarterback. That is true.
You play for great coaches. All you gotta do is just lay up the ball, hand the ball off, dink and dunk. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
That's like a
So
good
Pete
Carroll
boy.
should've
That's
been.
what a system quarterback.
Daniel Jones. Let's take a little break. 3, 2, 1. We are back. Let's get back into it with the Rams and Colts matchup. We don't want to stir any more pots with the Daniel Jones controversy,
Let's not get
but
started.
Curto thinks he's a great quarterback. We think he's just alright.
I think he's a good quarterback.
Let's not get into it.
The last thing I want to, one of the things I want to talk about in this matchup was the Adonai Mitchell mental error. The dude had the ball running towards the end zone, had a long grab, and dropped the ball.
I forgot about this.
How many
Oh
times,
my
once or
goodness.
twice, 3 times in a season, somebody does that? Gotta just hold the ball in. What are you doing?
Well, these athletes are at a level where they're getting paid millions, and they're on such a high level that they forget the fundamentals.
Yeah.
And they forget to keep their head screwed on tight.
What I thought it was like not a taunt, more of a celebration.
Yeah.
I thought he went to like celebrate maybe like jelly.
Yeah.
But he literally just was
You
running with
moving
such
so
force
fast, too.
that I think he just really forgot to correct
Oh,
the ball the way
Lord.
he should have. What just happened?
As we're talking about it,
Uh-oh.
as we're talking about mental errors, no pun intended, Tua just got hit in the head.
And he's laughing.
God bless.
He is laughing.
I don't think Tua should be playing NFL football anymore. That's just me.
He's laughing,
But
bro.
yeah, he has CTE for sure.
I was gonna say, who's leaving the league with CTE in this generation?
Oh my god.
I almost said Tyreek Wood. I don't know.
Le'Veon Bell,
Crash out.
Antonio Brown for sure.
Oh,
Antonio
yes,
Brown.
CTE.
Well, he's already got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a confirmed case.
My
CTESP.
God. But because that the mental error with Adonai Mitchell, they lost by 7. That touchdown would have put them tied it up. They lost by 7.
Yeah, that's a
Tutu Atwell ended the game. Shout out Tutu Atwell. But
You gotta tighten it up when you're in the pros.
Colts was 3-0, Rams was 3-0, I believe. So it was a good matchup, but Colts came back down to earth. Shout out the Rams. I love watching Matthew Stafford throw the ball. He's one of them guys that we grew up watching as kids, so he's like kind of a childhood hero kind of in a way. He's just been throwing the ball since 2009. Crazy. Love Matthew Stafford. Next game we're going to get into, unless you guys want to add anything.
Love
Colts.
Matthew Stafford. I
My
think he
mom just
deserves
texted
everything.
me. I just want to say that I just want to shout out Jonathan Taylor real quick. I think Jonathan Taylor also is another guy that has a lot of expectations coming into every season.
Yeah, rough week this week for me. Not even 15 points on fantasy, so I'm a little... Last week, I'll agree with you. This
Listen.
week, pick it up. Come on.
You're talking like 30 points to 15 points. I would live with 15 points, bro. But are you one of those supporters of Jonathan Taylor that you feel like he is not where he should be yet?
I mean, listen.
He's balling.
Are you still looking for more out of Jonathan Taylor?
I am. The amount of hype that came
Wow.
in... Like
Where'd you draft him at? First, second, third?
I think like my first pick. I think my first pick was JT, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm expecting at least 20 a game.
Okay.
At least 20 a game. The amount of hype that he had behind
Ashton
him.
Genty.
From last...
Oh, yeah, I was giving you shit for that.
That was
Take
when
a rookie as
when
your
I
first
picked
pick.
Ashton Genty.
Jalen Hurts in the second round. Let's not...
I'm 3-0. I just beat him last week.
All right, so
Let's be clear.
Let's be clear here. You dig?
While that was unconventional, I'll give you the props. You're, what, 3-0 right now?
3-0. About to be 4-0.
wait, so we'll get into fantasy.
Jalen Hurts in the second round?
He's
What do
a
you think?
running back
Drop a
quarterback.
comment below. What do you think about that move?
I'm 3-0. I know something.
Would you personally do that in your fantasy draft? Me personally, no. I might try it though.
Are we getting into fantasy right now? Or are we just
Let's
gonna jump
do
right
it.
into
Let's do it.
Top 4 fantasy quarterbacks you take before round 4.
Not Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna say it before the season started, regardless of injury. Patrick Mahomes.
Not Patrick Mahomes.
Josh Allen.
Lamar.
Jalen Daniels. And we'll throw Lamar Jackson at number 4.
Lamar. Yeah.
I'm not putting Patrick
But
Mahomes.
Jalen Hurts has
because in fantasy he's consistent. He'll get you 22 a week, even though he's playing like
no,
a dog.
he's not consistent. In my opinion,
in fantasy,
he was 30. He had 35 points this week. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Thank you. The last 3 weeks though, oh my god.
Fantasy. Yeah.
He's not a fantasy quarterback.
I could settle with 20 plus.
That's solid. That's solid.
Let's rewind a little bit. Is Patrick Mahomes a system quarterback?
No.
He's done so much
Are we sure?
It's funny. I was going to mention his name because he's been with Andy Reid his whole career, but he's a 3-time Super Bowl champion.
No, I'm not gonna dispute that. He's gonna be one of the greatest of all time. He already is. When he leaves the NFL, the accolades alone.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be first ballot Hall of Fame, no question. The second he's eligible, is when he's gonna go in.
So he's better than Brady, no question. Well, you're a Michigan.
I would not say.
You just said greatest of all time.
I said he's one of the greatest of all time.
Okay.
He is not better than Tom Brady.
We might have to rewind that.
He is not better than Tom Brady.
I think he is. Is Brady a system quarterback?
I think he's not.
Brady's not a system quarterback.
Brady could,
and he proved that. That was literally his mission, and he made it happen.
Early in his career, he was a system quarterback.
That's great.
The Buccaneers have a great offense.
Who isn't a system quarterback? They had a great offensive
line
in their first year or two of their career.
He was relying heavy on that defense. Bill Belichick, probably the greatest defensive coach of all time.
Tom Brady is not a system quarterback.
He is not a system. Come on.
I don't know. This is a very lucky quarterback.
There could be good quarterbacks.
This is rage bait. This is just rage bait.
That's just me. I love Brady. Brady was cool.
I am not listening to takes from someone with a giant Shedeur Sanders jersey on right now.
Shedeur Sanders is a top 3 quarterback in this league right now. Yes.
Thanks for having us, guys. We're gonna.
If you give Shedeur, who's Shedeur?
Stop it!
Who is Shedeur's idol?
Stop it!
Shedeur's idols is Joe Burrow, Tom Brady. He's learning from Tom Brady.
Those are idols, bro.
No, but he's probably the most accurate quarterback that I've seen in college. And you give him, people are laughing at me right now. Y'all gonna see it. Shedeur, I'm taking a lot of heat for you, bro. Let's be clear. I'm taking a lot of heat for you. So I need you to come through for me.
It's getting hot in here.
Zion is right.
Sean's coming back.
I just talked to your mother.
Yo! Sean is coming back.
Shedeur Sanders is not a top 3 quarterback.
I could throw a better accuracy with this boxing glove.
Shedeur
Sanders can in an NFL football.
But this is my reasoning. Quarterbacks that stay in the league long, look at Joe Flacco, look at Matthew Stafford. These guys are in the league for this long because of what? They're accurate. They're pocket quarterbacks. Who's pocket quarterbacks in this league anymore? Everybody want to run out the pocket. Shedeur is a pocket quarterback who delivers the ball. And in Colorado, he wasn't dealing with the same NFL talent that other NFL guys were, NFL quarterbacks were. O-line was gone. Running backs was trash. No tight end. Look at his receivers, including Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is not a real receiver right now. He's not really proven.
When it comes to college football, it's a comparison of conferences.
That's not true.
You can't compare the college football to the NFL at all.
I'm
Josh
saying
Allen was playing for Wyoming.
The difficulty of conferences in college football, as far as the Pac-12 and the Mountain West, which the Buffaloes were in prior, comparing to the SEC when you get a guy like Cam Ward. You know? I mean, it's about what he was doing out of college.
There's outliers everywhere. Look at Josh Allen. Louisville's in the ACC. Lamar Jackson is a 2-time MVP guy. Patrick Mahomes wasn't all that. Yeah, like, come on. If you could play ball, you could play ball. He's a star in this league. You give him an opportunity. The brother's going to shine. That's how I feel.
You can't compare college to
we're going to see. When he has his first NFL start, I need y'all back on. Because he's going to deliver. He's going to deliver.
We'll call it the return.
You said he was a top 3 quarterback now, or that's like your projection?
I don't like
top
that.
Top 3 right now.
No, bro.
What do you have to back that up?
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Shedeur Sanders. Everybody else. No. But seriously,
let him rock.
But seriously, everybody after Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, you can argue that Shedeur is a more accurate quarterback than them. To me, Jalen Daniels is not all that. He's slipping.
Wow.
Lamar Jackson, he's not all that. He's slipping. Jalen Hurts, 130 passing yards a game. He's trash.
Play
Justin Herbert, trash.
Snap. playing NFL snaps.
He's going to.
But he hasn't.
But he's going to.
I'm not gonna say my unborn son is top 3 quarterback in the NFL.
He got Joe Flacco playing. Dylan Gabriel. Is Dylan Gabriel better than Shedeur?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think Dylan Gabriel is better than Shedeur.
That's what I'm saying. If the guy plays, and I'm mad he's on Cleveland because he's not going to get a good shot on Cleveland. Cleveland is a dumpster fire. But we're going to see. We're going to see. It's controversial, but...
Let's not forget that, by the way. Let's come back to that when he plays an NFL snap, when he actually gets acclimated to a system or to where... I
can't wait.
He's been on this train for
2 years.
Long time.
I went to Colorado. I told you, I went to Colorado.
Monday, September 29th, 2025 at 9:19 p.m. One more time so we can come back to this.
Top 3 quarterback in this league today.
Who?
Shedeur Sanders.
Let's
No
move
question.
on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
All right, speaking of the Ravens, let's get into that game. Chiefs and Ravens takeaways. Who wants to take it away?
I didn't watch much of it. Did I?
He's a big Lamar guy. He's a big Derrick Henry guy. You got it.
I'm not a big Derrick Henry guy right now. I'll
So,
tell you that.
let's talk about going into the game right quick. Ravens were favored by 2.5 to win this game. Chiefs were at home, and Chiefs coming off of a W against the Giants. They were 1-2. Ravens were 1-2. It's a must-win game for both teams.
I think you look back 2 seasons ago, you don't look at these teams as 1-2. So I think it's a very interesting situation.
We're in a funny place right now.
They're in a very tight spot, I would say. That was such a must-win game for both teams.
It's the way you win, too, though.
Justice Hill, I mean, he's made his name as an RB2 in Baltimore. I really like his game. I think he had 76 yards and a touchdown. I checked fantasy. He had 29 points. I said, let me see what bro's doing, you know what I'm saying? And I actually looked at his actual stats, and he played a hell of a football game. So I think they're just 2 teams right now, win or loss, that they also need to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're comfortable.
I think the Chiefs figure something out.
Right. They must. The return of Xavier Worthy was a big help.
Return of Juju Smith-Schuster.
Right, we can talk about that.
This guy has been in and out of NFL rosters.
I thought he was done. To be quite honest,
he's doing TikToks, hitting the nay, all of this.
Let's see how old he is.
God bless him. He's not. I think he's 28.
Yeah, he is young.
He's pretty young, but he's found a home on the Chiefs. And one thing about the Chiefs, I mean, they make guys. This is why I like Patrick Mahomes. He's not a system quarterback.
28 years old. He's 28.
He makes guys better. He's running around with Juju Smith, Xavier Worthy, Marquise Brown, older Travis Kelce,
Kareem Hunt,
Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt. These guys are older, but they all been together for a long time too.
It's a great mix of young and old, and seasoned and.
Rasheed Rice coming soon.
He probably brings the best all around package to a locker room. I would say Patrick Mahomes. He's got.
I think they figure something out. I think they.
Do they figure it out with Rasheed Rice?
I think he's a number 1 receiver on that team.
Week 8.
Yeah.
I think he figures it out for Rasheed Rice.
I think Rasheed Rice figures out
as an all-encompassing result.
He needs to lock it.
Not just the offense too, the defense. I seen the defense playing very well. They did something that a lot of teams have a hard time doing, which is containing Lamar Jackson. That contain is when you have the DEs kind of making like a circle around the quarterback so he doesn't go outside the pocket and run around. Charles Omenihu, George Karlaftis. It was like an umbrella. You could see Lamar Jackson. Maybe they took notes against that Detroit Lions game because the Lions had 7 sacks against Lamar Jackson.
Right. Some of them strict.
He just doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
He does not look the same. He looks flustered. A lot of playmaking was not playmaking. He's fumbling the ball. He's turning the ball over. Once you put the Ravens down by double-digit, points, it's kind of hard for them to come back.
Yeah, they get flustered very easily.
Yeah.
So, because if you get down by a lot of points with the Ravens, you can't run the ball with Derrick Henry. They're not a pass-heavy team. So you take them out their element. And that's what they did. You see the Ravens, they lost 37-20.
It's always too little too late. It's always too little too late with them guys, man.
I think the Ravens might be slipping. And he got hurt in that game, too. Lamar Jackson, hamstring.
The Chiefs will find their way back. And they're already there.
They're 2-2.
Yeah,
they're 2-2. Who else in the division? The Chargers, Broncos, Raiders.
The Chiefs.
They'll take that division, too.
I think the Las Vegas Raiders, I just want to touch on them real quick. I think offensively they're really struggling, and that's a concern for me. I like the Raiders. It's my family's team, so Giants fan by blood, Raiders fan just through my family. But yeah.
Shout out College Football 25.
Yeah, honestly.
You thought Genty should win the Heisman, right?
I do think he was stripped of the Heisman, 100%. You want to look at numbers? You want to look at the stats?
I almost want to back that up.
I'm a Colorado guy.
You want to put the pieces together.
Boise State.
You know,
you
Jets
put
should
them
have
on the
won
map.
I mean,
Good running back for a bad team.
who has help?
Good is not the
Who
word.
doesn't? A
You
quarterback
think he's
has
great?
weapons. The running back is the
As
weapon.
far as college football goes, yeah. No accolades to show.
You heard what I
but-
just said? Who has more weapons? A running back or a quarterback?
Who has more weapons?
Who has more weapons? A running back makes shit happen.
Yeah.
A quarterback finds a way to happen.
I don't know if I understand
But a running
the
back
question.
will always, a running. I think he should have won the Heisman based on his positional. Like, I don't know how do I put this.
His talent?
Yes, but also look at the position
His
and what
impact?
he did at the
Are you
running back
saying
position.
there
Yes,
are more people to help a quarterback than there are a
correct.
running back?
That's my
okay.
point. I'm all.
Travis Hunter was playing receiver and cornerback the whole game. Not just spurts. The whole game.
Is he a better receiver or is he a better
Receiver.
cornerback?
Receiver.
I don't know.
He's-
To be able to do
he's
both
undersized.
is unbelievable,
So
to be honest.
yeah, no, it is.
To be able to do one is
When's the last time you saw that, Charles Woodson?
And then Charles Wilson was doing it
no.
in spurts.
Who? Jabril Peppers? I
on
honestly
now.
forgot about bro.
Got that jersey still?
That's a great pull.
5.
New
That's a
Jersey,
great
New
pull.
Jersey alum.
Jabril Peppers.
So-
I love Jabril Peppers.
Are Chiefs back on the Super Bowl radar? Is that what we
Not
saying?
yet. They're getting there, though. Give it another week or two. They'll be back up
I just
there.
love watching Pat Mahomes play football, man. He's
Thank
a
you,
magician.
Mr. Collinsworth.
He's a magician.
Thank
man.
you so much.
He is. He is. It's hard to.
Here's a guy.
Now here's a guy.
Now here's
Now,
a guy.
here's a guy that makes anything happen from anything.
Honestly, though, Mahomes makes guys better.
You
A
can't-
lot of
I
quarter-
would agree.
A lot of quarterbacks don't. Josh Allen, he's on that trajectory now because he's playing with receiver-wise. They on the same level of talent. Khalil Shakur, Keon Coleman.
He's not greater than
Yeah,
Tom Brady.
these guys are just guys. Just like Chiefs receivers. They don't have number one real receivers.
Right.
But enough of that game. We all know Chiefs are going to be one of those teams in the playoffs. Do we think the Ravens make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot.
1-3.
I think they still do.
They haven't been 1-3 since 2015.
They get a late jump. I'll take a look at their schedule later on.
Who's
See what's
impressing
up.
you right now in the AFC? The Steelers. I know the Chiefs will do better.
Chargers.
All
Chargers
right.
impressive.
They'll make the playoffs.
I don't think the Chargers are frauds. I'm not,
I think they're
I'm
good.
not gonna sit here and say they're a
I'm
fraud
not going to
team.
sit here and say that they're going to
How
provide.
do we feel about the Jags?
I like the Jags. Are they not 2-2?
3-1.
3-1.
I've been waiting for Trevor Lawrence
They
to
won?
have,
They beat the 49ers.
to have it.
I
Yeah.
forgot they beat the
They beat Brock Purdy.
What
2 years we'll see.
What a
Every
triumph.
single one of his weapons is injured. Brandon Ayuk been injured since
But
Purdy
if
got
you're
there.
a guy, you should be making
George
it better.
Kittle's now injured. Debo in and out.
I like Trevor Lawrence.
Friggin' Jawan Jennings.
Sean, you have to have a screenshot
McCaffrey.
of your team, your fantasy team. Oh my God,
It
Jesus!
is
Christ.
bad. I'll put it up right here. If
Yes.
you've got the editing powers.
Yes.
If I could read it off real quick. Do you want me to read my bench or my entire team?
Read the entire.
Entire team.
Top to bottom.
It is rough. Bo Nix as my quarterback. Chuba Hubbard as my running back. JT as my other running back.
JT the rapper or JT the football player?
Let's move on.
I like.
Here's
JT.
where things get dicey. Sip your water. Christian Kirk as my wide receiver number 1. Cooper Kupp.
Oh my God.
Chig.
Yeah.
Okonkwo.
Let's say his name.
It's hard.
The Titans tight end.
You know, bro?
I know
Jawan
him, but
Jennings.
I don't know him.
Tony Pollard. Devontae Smith. Daniil Hunter. We're playing with a D lineman
Daniil Hunter.
and a D back. A DB. So
like Daniil.
Daniil Hunter, ex-Viking, and Derwin James Jr., of course. That's my starting lineup right now because
Ooh.
I had Jesse Bates, Abdul Carter,
Oh,
Shut up.
nice.
CeeDee Lamb. He's expected to be out until
It's a
mid-October.
big loss.
I only picked this up because, Michigan. Colston Loveland. He's out.
I had him as well.
J.J. McCarthy, back-to-back. Scary Terry.
What's your record?
Brian Robinson Jr., relax. Come on.
Did you win a game?
And George Kittle. Yeah, I have one.
Oh, did he?
Okay.
I'm 1 and 2.
Alright, yeah.
I'm 1 and 2.
Yay!
Let's get into the
That's on me,
fantasy
that's on
portion
me,
of
that's
things
on me.
real quick, if
Yes,
I could.
please.
Alright, we'll
Take it
dive
away.
into it.
We started the MSF this year. Great in-person draft. We'll be doing that from now on. Okay? I'm always in upstate New York. Could barely pick his team, so we picked it for him. But easy to
I picked my main guys. I picked at least the top 7 guys. I picked my starters.
Jalen Hurts in the second round.
Yes. I picked Jahmyr Gibbs, Jalen Hurts, Emeka Ibuka. I picked my first top 7 guys.
I am 1 and 2.
They picked my bench.
I'm losing 161 to 103, so I'll be 1 and 3 by next week. If we're going to Zion's honorable team,
very honorable.
He is currently losing 147 to 155 to our boy Chris. Oh, shout out Chris.
I'm 64%.
But 64% likely to.
I still got one more person to play.
Yeah, he's still got
Brandon Jones.
Yeah, Brandon Jones. Then we've got
DB.
Yeah, Matt Curto with a absolutely dominant week this week. 183 points for ladies and gentlemen.
Sir.
Stacked lineup. He's got Josh Allen, Ashton Genty with 36.5 points. That's what I'm waiting for out of Genty.
That's what I wanted to
So he's 2-1. He's about to be 3-1.
You take Ashton Genty.
The numbers speak for themselves. Zion's about to be 4-0, hopefully.
You take Ashton Genty at pick number 7, and you stick with it. And you love that shit. And you ride that shit.
Our other two,
that's what I have to
Our
say.
other 3-0 team's about to lose.
I got mad
Shout out Corey, 192
for
points.
taking Genty number 7.
It's 1 week, though. Let's relax. This is his best game.
It doesn't matter.
And he was facing against the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears ain't doing nothing. Choo. Bless you. Choo. That was Genty telling you to relax.
Listen, once that man gets going, it's going to get real scary. It's going to get real
Let's
scary.
be clear.
Because he has that Heisman hunger. That's what I have to say.
We in the pros now.
He is hungry. He's in the pros. He never, ever forgot about that.
I've never heard you talk about Ashton Genty this passionate before. That's
Ashton, I'm a big Genty guy.
Because you drafted him?
Genty guy.
No, because we were using him in college football.
Yeah, I used him in college
before
football.
His name even popped off. Like, who the hell is this Genty guy?
In CFB 25, me and Sean played a random quick play, 3 random teams, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's what it was?
We did Dynasty.
That's right. We did Dynasty with a random
we picked
team.
Boise State, Blue Turf.
That's what it
Shout
was.
out. And we're like, who is this Genty guy?
84
Couldn't even
overall,
pronounce
man.
it. He was running over every team we had.
How do y'all feel about that game? College football 25.
It's a great game.
The new one?
No,
26 is out now.
25. 26, I haven't really played too much.
It's the same game.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same game.
25? Oh my God.
That was a great game. That's what that franchise needed.
Yeah.
That's what that whole... EA has really been fumbling the bag on a lot of games. I'm a
They
big
just
hockey
got
guy.
the bag, too.
As you know. I know.
They're all right.
As you know, I'm a big hockey guy. I just got NHL 26. What a pile of, I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah.
It's not good?
Nah.
Mechanics are terrible. Graphics are terrible.
Do they
The
still have
guys look
fighting?
weird. Fighting's always going to be in there. It's hockey. Love hockey. That'll be another episode for another day. Madden hasn't been the same.
Whoa.
I
Slow
think
your roll, baby. Slow your
I think the
roll.
last-
Say that.
I think the last
Slow
good
your
Madden
roll.
was Madden 16 with OBJ on the cover.
No.
That's
You
my
could say
last.
that.
This
You could say
Madden
that.
is real good.
This Madden
You
is
say
good.
that every
This
year.
I do admit,
real
my
good,
favorite.
man.
What's your favorite Madden of all time? You said Madden 16.
Madden. Was Calvin Johnson on 13?
13.
Calvin Johnson, Madden 13.
12 or 13.
Because
game.
I had Madden
Sherman
12.
was on 14.
I think they just
Wii.
introduced the press Y for a high up aggressive catch. AP was in that game, and I think Christian Ponder was the quarterback.
Oh,
so
God.
they absolutely just loaded AP with.
Was that the year he broke
stat.
the
He did not break.
2000?
He was 8 yards short.
Dang.
He was 8 yards short.
Off an ACL too.
Because they wanted to win the game rather than give
Wait,
him
the rushing
They,
record?
they
I
had
thought he
no
got it.
playoff hopes that whole
thought he
year.
broke it.
They wanted to give my boy
Eric Dickerson. Oh no, Saquon. No,
the
Eric
yards he
Dickerson still
needed,
got it.
and they just didn't.
In the season?
Yeah.
Oh, I know he had. AP has 293 yards.
90s. Yeah.
Madden 11 was great too. But yeah, hasn't been a good game in about 10 years.
My favorite
so.
Madden was Madden 09. Oh man, either Madden 09 or when the Ravens and the 49ers was going crazy, like the Seahawks days with Richard
Which one
Sherman.
was Drew
and
Brees on? 11?
That's 11.
Oh no, Madden 09 was Brett Favre.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I just said. I love that game. That was my first
Packers,
Madden.
Brett.
Old Maddens, man, when you could really hit. I remember on franchise mode, because I used to play franchise mode crazy. You could hurt somebody and give them career-ending injuries, like broken vertebrae.
Yep.
I know we get a little dark here, but that's just how detailed Madden used to be. Madden used to be. It's still good. Like I'll play Madden over 2K any day. I could play Madden all day if I had the time. But I still love Madden. I ain't gonna never talk bad.
What was your favorite
like
part
50-50.
about the old college football games? College football 14, 13. I liked 13, and I loved the mascot game mode.
Only one I
That's
played
what-
ever is 14.
And Road to
That's the only
Glory.
one I ever played.
Road to Glory was great when you play as a high school.
Road to Glory was very ahead of its time, I think, for those type
Way
of
ahead
sports
of its
games.
time. You
Like,
can
to
make it-
play in high school, you would never think that. That's mad interactive.
I just like when you're home or away, that crowd noise just.
Yeah,
Oh, the new one.
Oh
Yeah, of course,
man,
of
you
course.
can't.
The
It don't get no
pulse-
better than that.
The stadium pulse was a game
Biggest
changer, I think,
meme.
in these new college football games. I think EA did a pretty damn good job.
You see
honestly.
this?
I'm pretty.
You see what I just did? I quenched my thirst. That's what the college football universe did with us when they gave us CFB 25.
Finally, how was it? Like 10 years?
He doesn't like Madden though.
Let's move on.
It's the it's the same game.
It's
No.
not the same game.
26
Madden-
26 is.
They don't move the same.
26
Wait,
they
we're
do.
comparing Madden and NCAA?
Yeah.
They're not the
No,
same
no,
game.
no,
They're
No,
not
no,
even-
Madden and
NCAA
college
is a little
football
bit more
26 feel like the same game. This
CFB
year.
is way
Exactly.
faster, way more fluid.
Way more broken
They're
tackles.
taking notes from the way that they made that game.
Yeah.
Let's move on. No, I'm just kidding.
Madden has not been the same.
It feels
in a
similar,
long
but
time.
different. I guess these guys are saying. I'm a fan.
The last NFL game we're going to get to for last week was Dallas and Green Bay. A lot of anticipation with Micah Parsons coming to Dallas again. It didn't live up to hype with Micah Parsons, but it was fireworks. We had a 40-40 tie in overtime. I mean, the first half was lackluster until the last 40 seconds.
Definitely.
It was 13-2. You don't see that score every day. That might be a scoregami, but it was 13-2.
That's a new one.
That's a crazy pull. Wow.
Yes.
We gotta get
It was 13-2, right?
We gotta get an LED sign. Scoregami.
Yeah,
we gotta
score-
get something.
Throw it there.
So look, it was 13-2 with like 40 seconds to go. Dallas was losing. They had a safety. It was nasty. But then out of nowhere, Green Bay fumbled the ball. No, Dallas scored, made it 13-8, 13-9, something like that. And then Dallas had a strip sack, fumble, recovered it, scored again, boom. They had the lead going into the second half. Nobody seen that coming. They scored 14 points in like 40 seconds. It was crazy. After that, all hell broke loose. Bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. I want to give a shout out to Cavante Turpin real quick. Kick returner, turn wide receiver. I didn't see it coming. The guy is like Wanda Robinson height, like 5'8", 5'9".
That's usually how it gets started, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big Adam Thielen guy here too. He was starting off as a punt returner.
solid.
I think
himself.
being the position Turpin was in, he's a great returner. But with the absence of CeeDee Lamb and a struggling, constantly struggling Dallas offense, despite the stars they have, and yeah, I do think they struggle offensively. I don't know what wins them football games. Maybe the defense, but I don't know. I think Pickens stepped up when he needed to.
Yeah,
Great
catches.
I think he has some great catches. I like Ferguson a lot for the Cowboys too. I don't really speak too highly of the Cowboys, but I'll give them credit where credit's due. I think Jerry Jones is just an absolute piece of dog crap. I think they really need to rid that man and everything he has to do with the organization. I think he represents everything terrible about being a GM and an owner. Whatever he is to that organization, I think is destroying careers.
Dallas
of
is
young
going to
men.
be Dallas is
I
going to
truly
be
do.
Dallas. But let's switch subjects real quick.
Talk to me.
When Micah Parsons got traded to the Packers, right?
The whole world.
What did y'all think the expectations for the Packers were?
To win
Bowl?
the Super Bowl,
Okay,
or at least to make a deep playoff run.
right.
I think the Packers have always been known to have a pretty aggressive, dominant, gritty defense.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that Micah was just the piece they've been looking for over the past couple of seasons.
So Super Bowl playoff win. What would you?
I would say they're going for it all. I mean,
Right.
every single one of these teams, especially the ones that are making big market moves, are going to want to win it all, especially with a guy like Parsons.
I'll tell you what. This is
Um,
I think more of a modern rivalry between the two. But when I think of Dallas and Green Bay, I'm thinking Des Bryant blown calling that catch. I remember watching that. I was absolute BS on the ref's end, and I think since then
That
there's been
wasn't
bad
a
blood.
catch though. Wasn't a
You
catch.
could really call it.
But let's not get too far real
Looks
quick.
like a damn catch.
I'm bringing all that up to say Green Bay has slipped. They lost to
Absolutely.
the Browns last week. They were favored to win this game by 6.5, 7.5 against the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys have no CeeDee Lamb. They have no pass rush, no nothing. And you guys can't beat the Cowboys, man?
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
I think Dobbs is a fluke. I think his 3-touchdown game with 59 yards is whatever.
How do you feel about Jordan Love?
I like Jordan Love. I actually have him as my starting quarterback in a couple leagues,
I think he's in that group of quarterbacks that him, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, a lot of expectations, but no success, no results.
Right.
I mean,
You give these guys contracts, what are they doing?
That's
Tua as well.
That's a broad paintbrush that you're brushing with. Because, a lot of expectations, not much to show for it, but are you putting Jordan Love on the same page as someone like Trevor Lawrence or Justin Herbert?
Not yet.
As of right now?
They all been to the playoffs. 2 of them have playoff wins. But we're talking about some of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, like top 5 quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
So with that, you should get a lot of expectations.
I think.
I agree.
I think when you're clearing house with these older quarterbacks to bring in these young guns, especially in Jordan Love, the whole Aaron Rodgers situation. Jordan Love did sit for a year behind Rodgers, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So he was able to witness whether it was good energy or bad energy from A-Rod. He was able to kind of channel that into the next season because there was, like Z said, a lot of expectations. I don't know if we can compare him to a couple of the 3, 4, 5-year quarterbacks in the league yet, but we'll see what he could do. I'm not convinced on him yet.
What I see from Jordan Love is just a lackadaisical quarterback. Some days he take the game serious, some days he doesn't. It's no way in the world you should be losing to the Cleveland Browns. It's no way. Look at the Detroit Lions. They came in there. Yeah, they was a little frisky with him at first, but they handled their business. They was favored to win by 10. They beat them by 24.
Shout out Hutch.
Yeah, Michigan. But to me, Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, all these guys, you guys are going to be in the league for almost 5 years now with nothing to show for it. What are we doing?
Keep the ball rolling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's
get to the point. You know, you're looking for new flavor, new guys to root for because these guys.
Brock Purdy been to the Super Bowl. Nobody can say anything.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Oh, I thought that was shade. That's the thing.
I put him over those guys. I put Brock Purdy over those guys. He has playoff.
I mean, he's got a lot more to show for it. Yeah.
And during that Super Bowl run that he went on with Debo and them boys, he showed a lot of grit, and I respect it. The odds were against him through that whole playoff run with them anyway. So
I'm happy he got paid. I'm happy he got paid.
Yeah, me too.
All right, with that, we have. Oh, hold on.
Please.
We're gonna clip that. Edit that out. Following that game, we're gonna talk about next week's games. We have Giants at Saints. Saints are favored to win by 1. And I'm just gonna say it. If I wasn't a Giants fan, I would not watch this game. But I am a Giants fan, so unfortunately, I have to watch this game. Jackson Dart, this is his second start. He should win this game. The Saints.
He has no reason not to. I think they're really just going to have to worry about Carl Granderson coming off the edge. When he's healthy, he's really, really scary.
This is such an uninteresting game.
He's honestly...
I'm sorry.
Well, wait till we get to your game, man.
He's not wrong, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Carl Granderson, someone I'm gonna worry about.
Enough about Carl Granderson. My God, hold on, but let's chill. Let's move on.
He's coming out of nowhere. This is a guy.
No, I hear you.
Jackson Dart's going to the Superdome. He's got locked in.
Carl Granderson is not no defensive MVP.
Brother, he's playing like it. He's top 5 in the league in sacks. And
Let's
I believe
move
tackles
on.
also too. He's really good. It's just something to keep in mind. I'm a Giants fan. I love my Giants. I'm just saying, Scat's got to run, hit the middle, and he's out. I'm not worried about anybody else.
Okay.
I'm really not.
No, I respect
But that guy's scary. He's a big boy.
Who?
Carl Granderson. Came out of
Say
nowhere.
it one more time.
Curtis Granderson.
What?
What's Curtis Granderson?
Carl or Curtis?
Could be Carl or Curtis.
No, it cannot be. One's a baseball
You
player.
call him CC Granderson.
Now he's CC Sabathia.
No, Carl Granderson. That's his name.
Let's move on.
What I want to see from this game is just stacking the steps. We won a game against a 3-0 Chargers team. We should not lose to a 0-3, 0-4 Saints team. Let's keep stacking these wins. Let's try and make some noise for the division. Washington lost last week. Cowboys tied. Eagles won. We could get that second place. You never know. But
Cam Scattaboo, 20 points.
Let's go to a game. Yes, I like Cam Scat. I call him Scat Pack.
Love
Cam
Scat
Pack. That guy is an animal.
Now, are you saying that because of the Scat Pack car, or is that a play on words with the snack pack we used to get in our lunches?
No, it's more Scat Pack than Wit, right?
I was more of a Lunchable guy.
I never
You
got
didn't get Lunchables?
Not kid cuisine, not Lunchables.
Oh!
My mom would make me bologna sandwiches.
Okay.
I almost never ate them. I might have eaten turkey.
We talking fried bologna or cold bologna?
Come on. What do you think?
Cold
bologna.
Oh, come on!
Turkey is the
cold bologna
superior.
is good.
Cold.
You ever had fried bologna?
What'd you say?
Fried bologna? You ever had fried bologna?
You like spam.
Man.
We'll
Fried
go
Man, I like
cheese?
spam.
Fried bologna and cheeses.
We'll go do that after
It's like
this.
my
We should do a
cousin, she
food
loves
podcast.
that,
That would be.
I'll do an episode.
Podcast would be good.
At
Food and
Federico's.
violence.
Food and violence. Go for what you know. Food and violence. Let's
Speaking
go to
of violence.
yes, please.
Broncos Eagles.
A game that I think everybody would want to tune into. Broncos, well-coached team, Sean Payton coming into the Philadelphia. Who you got?
I think I got Philly.
That secondary is going to eat Bo Nix up
Yeah,
alive.
it's not gonna be fun.
And the
want-
D-line.
But I want to see Jalen Hurts struggle though. I want to see him crush.
0 yards in the second
Von
half.
Miller is no longer on
Yo.
the Broncos. He is
He
not
put up
going
a
to get.
goose egg, man.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
How many
0
yards
passing
did Saquon?
yards.
How many yards did Saquon have the second half? Who had yardage in the second half for the Philadelphia Eagles?
I know AJ Brown is pissed. AJ Brown, read a book, go to Diamond Gym, do something. But you're not playing good football right now. I hope you have success. I like you. I think you're a great receiver. I think you should be on another team though. They are not utilizing your talents at all, man. Good luck. While Curtis was looking up Saquon's yards because it's laughable, we're gonna talk about the next game, Vikings and Browns. I'm not watching that game. JJ McCarthy's out again,
Yep.
so everybody
I got
watching.
mine.
Carson
Speaking of,
Wentz.
he's got a Malik Neighbors jersey coming in. I have a JJ McCarthy jersey coming in. Let's be clear. Big Michigan man, so I'll support him,
To
wherever.
the end, yeah.
This is going to be a game, despite how bad the Browns typically are, they always give the Vikings a little bit of an issue in the first half. The Vikings, just like Michigan Wolverines, are a second half team. They'll come out on top. They'll put a lot more points up in the second half of the game than the first half. You've got Vikings at 3.5.
Yeah.
I'd make it more like 8.5.
Who would you rather have, Joe Flacco or Carson Wentz? Because that's what the game gonna come down to.
Carson
Because the
Wentz.
defense is
Carson
Vikings-
Wentz, probably.
Like defenses wise, it's gonna check each other out because both defenses are fireworks.
Prime or right now?
No, right now, Jesus.
Probably, that's a conversation.
Carson
for
Wentz
another day.
prime is crazy.
Probably
13
Carson
games.
Wentz. I'd probably say Carson Wentz.
I would go with Carson
What?
Wentz as well. Yeah,
go with
I
Carson
do think so. Younger.
So, yeah,
A
younger,
little
a
bit better.
little bigger. He can see over those big boys up front.
I'm taking Joe Flacco. I think
Because he won a
Browns
Super
coming
Bowl when he was 28.
in. No, I'm talking about right now.
For the Browns, if Carson
Yeah.
Wentz was on the Browns,
Carson Wentz is not gonna play till he's 40 like Joe Flacco is.
Joe Flacco looks good.
if Joe
he
Flacco
did.
was on the Vikings, I think.
Oh my God! If he was on the Vikings,
I think
I
if-
might go to the playoffs.
I was literally just gonna say that. I think
Yeah.
if Joe Flacco was on the Vikings, he'd be a hell of a lot better than he is on the Browns right now.
No, he wouldn't be. He
100%.
can't,
Yes, he
can't,
would, bro.
He can't move.
He don't have to.
No, he don't
Yeah,
have
he does
to.
with the Vikings line. Of course he does. The Vikings have never had a good offensive line.
It doesn't
That's
matter, bro,
cap.
because they have way more weapons than the Browns do.
Y'all got Christian
running
Darius
routes.
Sutton.
But what time is he going to get with a bad offensive
Brian
line? That's always
How
been the
bad is
Vikings'
that
problem.
line?
No, Vikings line is nice.
No, it's not.
They're just not healthy, but y'all have a nice whole line.
Yeah, that's half the problem. That's half the battle.
If it comes down to health, I guess it is half the battle. But I think if you put Joe Flacco on the Vikings, they do something.
Put me on the O line.
I know that's right.
I was a center. I'm
So
big
are you,
body.
Are you watching this game?
Play
Sean?
center.
It's taking too long. He hesitated.
Probably. Get me to Chili's. Give me a triple dipper,
Huh.
double crisper, and wings. Some unlimited bottomless chips. A doke. If you don't know what that is, read a book. I'll probably watch the game.
Okay.
Get me at home when I got work to do, and I gotta hang out with the boys or go see my girl. I don't know.
The man
I'll
has
tune
things to
in.
do. He'll figure it out.
I'm a busy guy.
Busy guy.
Speaking of busy, Texans Ravens. CJ Stroud.
We'll
Wake up.
Will not be getting busy.
Well, wait a second. They cleaned up his act last week. 26 zip. 26. He handled his business.
Was that really?
Against the Panthers.
He handled his business. No, it was the Titans.
Oh, the
They-
Titans.
Yeah, I mean, they did
It's
their
basically
thing.
the Carolina
Yeah,
Panthers.
he
They
just
did
is
their thing. Just as bad, yeah.
potato.
He was a guy that I really was hoping would come around. Last year was my last year. He's only been in the league
He
like 4
might.
years.
He might.
I will say,
I like CJ Stroud.
Again, he suffered with injuries with some of his guys, but
he got to deliver. Last year's game,
he's
Texans and
phenomenal in
Ravens.
college.
Yeah, he was nice in college.
Okay.
But last year's game with Texans and Ravens, they got destroyed. I
Yeah.
think the score was like 2 or 5. Like, it was just nasty. Ravens destroyed them. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry ran amok on them. Texas defense had been performing well this year, though, so that might be a better game. Ravens is favored to win 3.5. I would go Ravens on this. Depending on Lamar Jackson's health. If he don't play, then all bets is off. But I will lean Ravens just because Texans.
I'll take the Ravens.
That's the night
Texas
game?
might win that. Texas might. I don't know though. I don't know.
That's a scary secondary you got to worry about. If I'm CJ Stroud, I'm shaking in my boots.
Oh, I mean, you got Kyle Hamilton. I think he's really the only person on the football field right now, though, bro. They're dealing with a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
A lot of
Did
secondary
we see the
injuries.
Ravens going 1-4 though?
I know
Losing
Roquan
this
Smith
game?
and Marlon Humphreys are both out, and they're two really, really powerful
Marlon
defensive
Humphreys
opponents.
Did you see that kid from Western Michigan who put Zay Flowers in his top 5 wide receivers of all?
Is that the reel you
time?
sent us?
He said, OBJ,
That's like bro saying
Justin
Sanders is
Jefferson,
top
Jamar
three.
Chase, Randy Moss, Zay Flowers. That was his list.
Is he
If you're
13?
watching this, read a book.
Are you
Please,
13 years
please.
old?
No, he's in
Please.
college.
That's a bad-
Probably getting way more NIL money than any of us are making
Zay
for making
Flowers?
some trash list.
Zay Flowers isn't the second best receiver on his football team.
Who's number 1? Call him out.
Probably D-Hop.
Man.
I love D-Hop. But
D-Hop is better than Zay Flowers. I don't care what
right
party
now-
going about.
right now,
Really don't
I'm
know
taking
what
Zay
you want.
Flowers with D-Hop. D-Hop might.
Nah, bro.
right now I'm
blow it.
taking
He
Zay
might blow
Flowers.
it.
I think Zay Flowers made the all. I like Zay Flowers. I think he's good, but
it's
I
prime
think
team
he made
He's nice.
he
but-
made the all. What was it? The all
Pro
pro
Bowl,
team.
Pro
He
Bowl.
made the Pro Bowl on a Women of Prayer. Like I think he snuck his way in.
3 words.
He only had 800 yards.
Read a book.
There's more deserving players.
I think Texas might win that game. I don't know. Something about that Ravens team is off.
I got the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the Ravens.
For our night game to end that slate of week, what is it? Week 5. Excuse me. We got Patriots visiting the Bills. Bills are favored to win that game by 7.5.
They will win by more.
Take him at like 10.5.
They will win by more.
Mm,
This trash Patriots team at the Bills? Come on.
I'm gonna go Bills. I'm gonna go Patriots by 7.5. I think this is a game that
By
Mike
7.5?
Vrabel- plus 7.5. I think I don't think they lose more than 7.5. They might win a game. Shit.
I think James Cook runs all over him.
I love James Cook. He's
James Cook
carrying
has
my team.
really
He's
come
carrying
around
my
as
fantasy team.
a franchise running back.
You like
not
Drake
that-
May?
What's up?
You like Drake May?
Sorry, I was watching this Jets game. Drake May, I do like Drake May, but
He's cool.
I don't like Drake May against the Bills.
I don't know how many teams I do like against the Bills.
I'm
No,
taking
you're probably the Super Bowl favorite.
Pats plus 3. I'm taking Pats plus 7.5 on this. I think Bills, they kind of slipped up against the Saints last week. They didn't even cover it against the Saints at 14.5. They was playing the Saints really tight. I think Patriots, and it's a divisional game too. You know, divisional games
Of
are
course.
really
But the pressure
tight.
there, I don't know if Drake May can handle that.
Okay.
I don't know if he can handle the pressure just yet.
So I would take Bills ML. I don't think I would take Bills spread, just because you never know what they're going to do. Like Zah said, they didn't cover the 14.5, so
Be responsible with your money. But if you
right.
were to bet,
Spinach.
I'm a money
Take
line
the
guy, man.
Bills.
Spinach.
I'll take the Bills.
And
I'm a
with
money
that,
line guy.
with that wraps up NFL slate for next week games. Well, the most watchable games, I would say. On the same day, the NBA preseason starts as well.
That's more his.
We have Thunder versus the Hornets. We have Lakers versus Warriors. As a Lakers fan, I want to see Luka Doncic. I'm past the LeBron stage. I think LeBron has just held us back to a certain extent. We paying him $50 million a year, and he's always hurt. I don't like that. He's a defensive liability. I like LeBron when he first came into our team, but right now he's just not the same guy. And
7-8 years ago now, you know.
it's a long time.
It's been
He
a
got us
while.
our ring.
Yeah.
You know, I'm happy we got rid of Anthony Davis, but I'm just ready to take another turn with our team.
Comment down below. Do I look like Luka? What do you guys think?
Luka Don?
Yeah.
Luka Doncic, comment down below.
Do I
I
look
see
like
it.
him?
I see it.
People say Mr. Incredible, Johnny Bravo. Some say Luka. Comment down below.
All good guys.
Incredible
All
Doncic.
great
Mr.
guys.
Incredible Doncic.
All great guys. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that will end the ZRANT Show episode 3.
What a fun time.
I want to thank Sean and Curtis for coming out, man. Hope you guys had a great time just as much as I did.
We did, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, man.
We'll have you guys
Always
on
a pleasure,
soon.
bro. Always a pleasure.
And
Hey, 3 words. Read a book.
read a book.
I guess we'll end on read a book.
Read a book.
Peace. Sweet, boys.
That was lit, man. I was getting tired at the end.
Well, me too, bro. From talking so much and from sitting. My
Love,
dog.
man. Love.